And we're good. Right, let me chuck this in the Discord and we'll get it going. I'm getting good at this now. Bro, this is how many days in a row I've been streaming? I'm doing this thing for real. I'm not playing around. Just gonna make sure that we're good. Yep. And we're live. And there we go. We're good. Alright. So, today we've got a couple of topics to talk about. The first one is MrBeast, obviously, as by the title. He responded to the whole view stats drama, so I'll be doing a video about that. And then, Johnny Somali's victim demands maximum imprisonment. This is like a big case in the whole Johnny Somali thing. I haven't covered it on this channel, but I feel like it's still a good topic, so we'll cover that as well. We'll first start with the MrBeast stuff. So, MrBeast responded to the whole AI thumbnails thing. He's done a whole 2-minute video here, and then we're going to check out some other replies where he, like, literally went off at another guy who makes AI thumbnails, which is kind of funny. I think first we'll start with his response here.
How's it going? How's it going, guys? A week ago, I launched an AI thumbnail tool to help small creators make better thumbnails, and I thought people were going to be pretty excited about it, but I definitely missed the mark. If you open up Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. And so
yeah, bro, people were not happy with this, and like I think it's kind of split down the middle, because like a lot of people don't really care about AI thumbnails. I think the main point is that this guy is literally having a face swap tool which allowed other YouTubers to like literally like take other people's thumbnails and just like swap their face in. Obviously that's pretty immoral. You shouldn't be able to do that. And it's kind of ironic because MrBeast literally said 4 years ago that like he hated Russian YouTubers that were doing that to him. So I think that was the most ironic part of it.
I read all your guys' feedback, and I've been thinking a lot about it, and so we just enacted some changes that I think you guys will find positive. And so going forward, there is no AI thumbnail tool. Anyone from now on that signs up for ViewStats Pro, there will not be the AI thumbnail tool. It just doesn't exist. We pulled it down. And on top of that, I wanted to go one step further to really show artists out there that I care. If you go on viewstats.com, under our more tools section, it will say hire thumbnail artists. And if you click that, it'll take you to a page of artist portfolios where you can commission a real thumbnail artist to make you a real thumbnail. So basically turning this...
Okay, well that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I understand that. I think pulling the whole AI tool down, I don't really think that makes much sense. And I kind of feel like that's a little bit disingenuous. Like, clearly, you know that this isn't going to change the inevitable. The inevitable part and fact of YouTube, whether you like it or not, is that AI thumbnails are going to be the future. Like, I'm not even saying that as a personal opinion. That's not even me saying what I want to happen. I'm literally just saying that is what's going to happen. AI thumbnails are starting to get really good, and it's not to the point where you can completely replace artists. I absolutely think it's still super important that you have an artist. I literally have one myself that does all of my Glider Guy thumbnails. I do the thumbnails on this channel, but like in terms of actual Glider Guy stuff, I literally hire an artist. I pay him very well. And yeah, what like people use AI for at the moment in terms of AI thumbnails is literally like changing certain assets around, testing different things. So it's like a lot of people say, oh yeah, AI thumbnails are terrible, but it's like everyone that you see who uses AI thumbnails, all the big YouTubers, they still have a team of artists right now. Like, a lot of people think just because something looks a little AI or there's a little bit of AI in it that like everyone's just laying off huge parts of their company. No, of course that's not what's happening. AI thumbnails can't take over YouTube yet. You still need a lot of creative input at the moment, so yeah. And I think that the most important thing that people are getting angry at MrBeast about is that you're literally like stealing from other people's channels and using that as a database. So, for example, a lot of what other people do is they only use data from their channels. That's what I do. Like, I literally just use data from my own channel. And if I need to do any testing, anything like that, I literally just pull data from my own channel and do thumbnails like that.
Situation into something positive that helps artists generate more income doing what they love. And, you know, I care more than any of you could ever imagine about the YouTube community. I mean, obviously, I'm the biggest YouTuber in the world, and I don't take that responsibility lightly. And so, you know, deeply makes me sad when I do something that people in the community are upset by. And obviously,
I doubt that, but go on.
With view stats, my goal here is to build tools to help creators, and if creators don't want the tools, no worries. Like, it's not that big of a deal. So if you're an artist, go over to view stats, make some extra money. And
okay, and this is where it's kind of split down the middle, because a lot of people are now going at MrBeast because, like, the whole idea of having these AI thumbnails is that it makes it more accessible for people that don't have a lot of money. God damn, I look so white. It makes it a lot more accessible, this AI tool, for a lot of smaller creators that don't have access to thumbnail artists. It's like, here's the thing. AI thumbnails aren't as good as artists yet, right? They are just nowhere near it. Like the AI just always messes things up. I don't really think there's an AI tool that can, like, literally make a thumbnail from scratch. That just doesn't exist. I don't think that's going to exist for a very long time. The problem is that small creators can't afford that artist level stuff. So this AI thumbnail tool, if it was implemented morally, which would mean, like, only being able to test on your own videos, only being able to make small iterations, not being able to do the whole thing for you, that would have been fine. Stripping the whole tool, though, I don't know.
I also want to put out there that I guarantee you, I have spent more money on thumbnail artists than any other YouTuber in the world. I probably spent more money on thumbnail artists than the top 100 creators combined. I mean, I have a small army of thumbnail artists that work for me. I'm looking to hire more thumbnail artists. So I just want to put that out there, and I have no intention of firing my thumbnail artists or anything. Like, this is,
this is the thing. This is the misconception a lot of people have about, like, AI thumbnail art. It's like, oh, you're stealing an artist's job. It's like, no, the artist is still there. The artist still gets commission. AI is not replacing the artist at all at the moment.
Supposed to help make him more effective and blah, blah. I mean, you know what I'm saying. But regardless, it doesn't matter. The tool's down for future people that sign up for ViewStats Pro. And now it's a funnel to help artists make more money. So I'm really excited. Go check it out. Hey, go to viewstats.com and click on the Hire the Artist tab and, go commission real artists, help them.
I mean, yeah, that is actually a pretty good thing, to be fair. Like, you can literally hire an artist from the website. That is turning somewhat of an L into a W. I'll be honest, this is actually a pretty good response. I'll be real, a lot of people obviously aren't going to be happy with it because the whole point of the tool was to make thumbnail art more accessible to, like, creators that don't have, like, $3,000 a month to spend on thumbnails. So it's like, there is that part of it, but also it's... yeah, I don't know. It's a decent response. So we got a few people. Question MrBeast. Why not transform it into something that generates assets for your thumbnails, backgrounds, improved face quality, filters, or other asset generation? Isn't that a good middle ground? You promote artists, plus it's a great valuable tool. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he needed to strip the whole thing down. I don't think that was the problem. I think the real problem was the whole face... The face swap thing was crazy. You shouldn't be able to face swap onto like, other thumbnails. But... in all reality, like I'm saying this as like that's ethically bad, but, like, bro, that's gonna be the future. Like, realistically, people are already able to do that. People are going to be already able to do that. It's going to happen no matter what. Theft is inevitable. AI supercharges developers. Why pay for hours of work when a single thumbnail artist can use these tools to generate multiple options and iterate towards perfection? That's what I'm saying. So the thing is, with a lot of AI thumbnails, like I'm saying before, as a YouTuber myself, I know this. Basically, the whole idea at the moment is that you pay a thumbnail artist to make a design, and when you make that design, you can use AI to make iterations, test different things, get the perfect result. Sure, it might look AI, at the moment it's not perfect, but AI is so good for testing. It is literally, like, it is really good. 4 months ago, you couldn't do it at all. Realistically, you couldn't do it. But now, literally, a lot of YouTubers, you'll see, every single YouTuber you watch, it doesn't matter who it is, they are using AI thumbnail testing. You might not want to believe it, you might want to sit there and deny it, everyone's using it, bro. This is bad, I signed up for ViewStats AI, it's suddenly gone. Not everyone's able to afford thumbnail artists, Jimmy, this will hurt small creators. I mean, it wasn't there 1 week ago, what do you mean it's gonna hurt small creators? I don't really understand that, but anyway. I mean, there's literally hundreds of other tools out there that you can use for AI thumbnails, you don't need ViewStats. I think probably the biggest response, and MrBeast literally replied to this, we'll get to this in a second. This guy who runs this platform called 1 out of 10, it's literally like a tool where, it's like an analytics tool on YouTube, right? And they have an AI thumbnail service on there. This guy, this guy said, if you still want an AI jump thumbnail generator, use code MrBeast for 70% off your first month on 1 out of 10. MrBeast did not like this at all. That's rude, so I'll reply to boost this D-head to my audience. Everyone who got mad at me for having an AI thumbnail tool, why don't you go after 1 of 10 for stealing jobs? Right. I don't really think this is a good response. I'll be totally honest. I feel like he kind of missed the mark a little bit. I don't really think that there was any need to respond to this, to be honest. I mean, this little video we did right here, that was definitely enough. This kind of just like, this kind of passive-aggressive thing, I don't really think he needed to do this. I don't necessarily think it's wrong, right? Everyone's going after MrBeast when this 1 of 10 tool is doing the same thing that he did. But realistically, from MrBeast's perspective, I don't think this needed to happen. Not a single YouTuber is mad for offering an AI thumbnail creator. That would be the designers who use AI when making our thumbnails. And this is the thing that I'm talking about. Just because you're using an AI tool does not mean you're laying off employees. Does not mean you're laying off and taking jobs from thumbnail artists. The thumbnail artist's job is to do the concept and then use the AI to make iterations. Like, again, like I've said before, I don't know how many times I gotta drill this down. AI is not making full thumbnails from scratch. It is making iterations at the moment. I don't know if that's gonna change. I can't predict the future. But as of right now, that's exactly what's happening. What people choose to do when AI can literally make full thumbnails, that's a whole separate story. But for right now, all it can do realistically is make iterations and have some good testing. And it does a very good job at it. So I don't see why you wouldn't do it. But yeah, let's watch this sort of video. Yeah, because people were not happy at all.
Thumbnail tool just doesn't exist. We pulled it down.
I just wanted to make a quick video to catch everybody up because on June 20th, MrBeast announced using AI tools to create thumbnails.
This is the home of the AI tool where you can type in any channel on all of YouTube and it'll use it as
I think the Jacksepticeye thing, the whole Jacksepticeye thing, I think just went, yeah, Dan TDM. I don't, this whole thing of like, oh, I hate AI, like F AI. I don't think that that's a healthy mindset to have. Like, you're literally just delaying the, delaying the inevitable, right? Imagine when the iPhone first came out, everyone was like, "Ah, oh, F iPhones. I just wanna use my pigeon to like send messages to each other. I just wanna tell it a message and send it over." It's like, sure, you might not like technology, and technology, to be honest, inherently has become a pretty bad thing. Like, social media is literally like addicting everyone. But the thing is that you kind of just have to adapt to it. It's not something that you can change. You're basically just delaying the inevitable by saying F AI, all this sort of stuff. AI can be very bad, and there are gonna be a lot of bad things about it. Huge layoffs, that sort of thing. But in terms of like, oh, you know, people who use it don't have a creative bone in their body. It's like, okay, fine. If you don't want to use AI, don't use it. But if you don't want to use an iPhone, don't use it. But people are going to use it, and people are going to make a lot better stuff with it. It's so much more efficient. I don't really understand the whole
A few days
hate
later,
behind it.
he acknowledged the feedback, and a week after that, he retracted the release with a statement saying he messed up.
I definitely missed the mark. If you open up Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. And so I read all your guys' feedback, and I've been thinking a lot about it. And so we just enacted some changes that I think you guys will find positive.
Okay, so he's no longer using AI to steal other people's thumbnails. That's good. But what exactly did he change?
I definitely missed the mark.
It's been a hectic few days for Jimmy MrBeast Donaldson because he's been dodging criticism and ridicule for days following his promotion of the use
I wouldn't
of
say
AI
he was
to
dodging
steal
it. I just think he was, you know, looking to make a decent response. I don't think going a few days without responding to a controversy means that you're dodging it. I think you just, when you're in a controversy like this, where the entire YouTube community is going at you, you gotta take a step back for a few days. Don't let your emotions get the best of you when you're making a response, and actually like do it methodically.
Thumbnail ideas.
From creating custom results from any channel to literally being able to put your face on a thumbnail, it literally feels like cheating.
And so immediately what you saw is you had tons of people pissed off, arguing that this tool, it hurts thumbnail artists and editors and allows people to just blatantly copy and rip off other channels with some writing. So the biggest YouTuber is pushing AI while also posting about how he hopes everyone watches his work because of how much creative effort went into it. So you understand the value of work and creativity, but don't understand that this tech is just—
Yeah, I do not get this point. Oh yeah. Like, what are you talking? How much creative effort went into it? Again, just because you're doing AI does not mean there's no creative effort. Like, oh, this point just doesn't make sense. Again, AI is not good enough to just say, make me a thumbnail with this title and just like, I can post it to YouTube. it's not good enough to do that yet. Some niches you might be able to get away with it. I've seen a lot of stuff with Google's VO3 where you can like make videos of I think it's like literally like Bigfoot going through a forest doing vlogs. If you're doing that kind of content, fine, you might be able to do it. But for actual like human content, whether it be like commentary, whether it be IRL videos, that sort of stuff, it's not that good yet. Like, realistically, it's not that good. You need thumbnail artists. You can't get away with it.
Ultimately, based on what I've seen with view stats, the inspiration it gets from like other content creators and just regurgitates the information and generates these thumbnails is not something that I think is ultimately a net positive to a site like YouTube or content creation. If anything...
That part I understand. The whole part of it, like, it literally scrapes YouTube data from other channels to, like, make thumbnails for you. That's pretty deplorable, to be honest. Like that whole thing. If you're literally just doing that, you're not hiring anyone to make it original, that sort of thing. That's just blatant theft, right? And again, the face swap tool I think is completely ridiculous. I don't think that should be a thing. But at the end of the day, if you're only scraping data from your own channel, I don't really think that there's an issue there. As like, if you have an artist, you're doing your thing, you're making him do the whole concept, and then you're getting him to do iterations using AI, scraping data from your own channel, I don't really think that there should be a problem there. It's in-house, it should be fine.
It's MrBeast giving tools to people.
Everyone does it, by the way.
Not care about producing any meaningful content on the platform.
And now it seems like the pressure of public opinion has really pushed him into backtracking completely.
Going forward, there is no AI thumbnail tool. Anyone from now on that signs up for ViewStats Pro, there will not be the AI thumbnail tool. It just doesn't exist. We pulled it down.
Hold on, the website still does use a lot of AI. If you go to the site and go to Pro Tools, you can still see that the thumbnail search tool is being used with AI. Find thumbnail inspiration with AI
Yeah, that's
search.
always been a thing. What? Is this guy trying to make a point that, like, that's bad? Finding inspiration using AI search? Like, bro, these tools have been around for ages. Why weren't we talking about this when ViewStats first became a thing a couple of years ago? I don't know if this is going to be a point here, but...
In particular you're trying to view is our AI thumbnail search tool, which is actually incredibly powerful. You can just type in loosely
I don't think
what
that's
you're
a
thinking,
problem.
and it will pull
What?
hundreds or thousands of thumbnails that you can use for inspiration. Or have you ever been scrolling YouTube and just seen a phenomenal thumbnail? Well, now you can copy the link to that video, put it into our AI search tool, and it'll show you hundreds of other thumbnails that are similar. And we didn't just stop there. You could also upload your own thumbnails to our AI search tool, and it will find you hundreds of other thumbnails similar to that as well. We went all out. You're going to get good thumbnail inspiration if you use this tool. To start using AI to explore the best thumbnails on YouTube, click this Upgrade Now button and sign up for ViewStats Pro this second.
So he is still using some aspects of AI, he just isn't advertising it. So what exactly did he change? Hey, thanks for all your feedback on ViewStats AI thumbnail tool. We pulled it and added a funnel for creators to find real thumbnail artists to commission.
How's it going, guys? A week ago, I launched an AI thumbnail tool for thumbnail creators.
My camera, hold on. God damn it. I think we're good, hold on. Alright, we're good. Sorry, editor.
Better thumbnails, and I thought people were going to be pretty excited about it, but I definitely missed the mark. If you open up Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. And so I read all your guys' feedback, and I've been thinking a lot about it, and so we just enacted some changes that I think you guys will find positive. And so going forward, there is no AI thumbnail tool. Anyone from now on that signs up for ViewStats Pro, there will not be the AI thumbnail tool. It just doesn't exist. We pulled it down. And on top of that, I wanted to go one step further to tool section, commission,
Oh, that's great.
into something positive that helps artists generate more income doing what they love.
Oh, that's great. Let's take a look. Well, now if you go on the ViewStats website, there's a more tools section, and it says hire a designer, and it takes you to the exact
I've been seeing this, by the way.
I had suggested in my last video. There are a lot of platforms that do exactly this. Sites like YouTubeJobs.co. Let's check out some thumbnail designers. And you have all these people that you can choose
Wait, did
from.
he just link
YTJobs.co, where you can...
Oh my god, he just linked YouTube jobs. Okay, I mean, again, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but what I thought he was doing was actually making a page where you can hire thumbnail artists, not just linking YouTube jobs. I've used YouTube jobs, by the way, to find, for example, my channel manager, a few editors as well. I found a thumbnail artist on there. YouTube Jobs is actually a very good website for any creators out there. It's literally a cheat code. If you wanna find actually some really good talent that's like qualified, genuinely like, it's a very good tool. It's made by Paddy Galloway. He's a great dude. But Yeah, I thought he was actually making his own version of this. I didn't think he was actually just linking YouTube jobs. I mean, it's still a good thing, right? It's still good to, it's still good what he's doing, but also, like, yeah, that might be a little bit disingenuous, I don't know. But, this whole argument about MrBeast's AI thumbnail search tool, I think that's stretching it a little bit. I don't think there's anything really wrong with that. You're literally just finding thumbnail inspiration. Like, how do you think people make thumbnails on YouTube? They go find inspiration from other people. Some take it a bit too far where they literally copy thumbnails, like MrBeast was complaining about a few years ago, where he would, like, have people find his channel as inspiration and just, like, use their face and put it on MrBeast. That's obviously a bad thing. But using inspiration for thumbnails, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
You can go and you can choose the thumbnail designer, or you can search for a video editor, all in one place. Bro trashed his AI concept and ended up making a way for real artists to start making income.
So, if you're an artist, go over to ViewStats, make some extra money.
Like I said, he didn't create this website.
Yeah,
It was a website
that's a
already
little bit weird.
existed.
I'll be real. I don't think that he should have said go over to ViewStats and make some money. Trying to take credit for Paddy Galloway's website. I think that's a little bit weird. But Paddy Galloway and MrBeast are close, so maybe he let him do it. I don't know.
But now he's promoting it on his site instead of promoting AI tools, which is great. He's doing what everyone has suggested.
I care more than any of you.
Yeah,
could
the
ever
owner of
imagine
ViewStats and
about the
MrBeast
YouTube
are
community.
friends, so
obviously,
I
I'm
don't
the
really
biggest
think it
YouTuber in the
matters.
world, and I don't take that responsibility lightly. And so, it deeply makes me sad when I do something that people in the community are upset by. And obviously, with ViewStats, my goal here is to build tools to help creators, and if creators don't want the tools, no worries, like it's not that big of a deal.
MrBeast announced that he has officially taken down his AI thumbnail generator for ViewStats Pro. He has instead replaced it with a page where creators can commission thumbnail artists for paid work. Don't forget that he went the AI route first instead of hiring artists. He's only doing this because of the backlash.
I do agree with that. I do agree that, if he didn't get the backlash, no one, like, he wouldn't have taken it down, obviously. But, I mean, he admitted that in the video. It's like, if you guys don't want the tools, then I'm not going to give it to you. I don't really think that's too
because
bad.
of the backlash he got. Good. The last thing YouTube needs right now is AI. Bro gave...
Like, this is the thing. Bro, it's just so ignorant right here. Oh, yeah, the last thing YouTube needs right now is AI. That's what's going to happen. You're delaying the inevitable. Like, this is the thing that you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear that AI is going to take over YouTube. Unfortunately, that's just what's going to happen.
Bro gave artists a job after nearly replacing them.
So, if you're an artist, go over to ViewStats, make some extra money. And I also want to put out there that I guarantee you, I have spent more money on thumbnail artists than any other YouTuber in the world. I've probably spent more money on thumbnail artists than the top 100 creators combined. I mean, regardless, it doesn't matter. The tool's down for future people that sign up for ViewStats Pro. And yeah.
He's literally the definition of a grifter. I don't understand how people like this dude.
Now it's a funnel to help artists make more money. So I'm really excited. Go commission real artists, help them make more money.
It's MrBeast giving tools to people that literally do not care about producing any meaningful content on the platform, right? These are people that want to get onto YouTube, they want to get monetized instantly, they want to basically push as much AI slop as they can per day, just so that eventually if one gets virality in the algorithm, right? Like, it's a lot of these AI channels that are super duper popular, that use the technologies that MrBeast is pushing.
Not only are some people criticizing him for making this decision too late, but other people are criticizing him for conceding. You let the AI doomers win? This is bad. I signed up for ViewStats for the thumbnail AI and now suddenly it's gone? Not everyone is able to afford thumbnail artists, Jimmy. This will hurt the small creators. Bro gotta stop pandering to the whiners. AI is taking over whether people like it or not.
That's a good point.
It really goes to show you can't please everybody.
I thought people were going to be pretty excited.
Yeah, and there's the thing, you literally can't. Like, there's people on either side. Like, there's really no winning with MrBeast at the scale that he's on. Having the amount of reach that he has, people aren't going to like what he does. People are going to like what he does. Like, bro, the whole weight loss video, right? The guy who lost 100 pounds in however many days. People hated that video. Like, you'd think a video as simple as that wouldn't get people to hate. But, like, it just does, because people just don't like the guy. And that's fair enough. A lot of people don't like him for good reasons. A lot of people don't like him for stupid reasons. That's just what happens when you have 400 million subs, sorry. But yeah, that's the whole MrBeast thing. Yeah, that's a very heated topic. Like, a lot of people really don't like that. But god damn. All right, we'll move on to Johnny Somali. This video by, what is it? missed. So this is Legal Mindset. We've checked out this guy so many times. Johnny Somali's victim demands maximum punishment. I don't know what maximum means, but let's have a look.
Saying, this guy did this around my children. It was 100% not Bong Bong, though. We know because we know their last name, and it's not Bong Bong's last name. So let me just clear that up. If the judge accepts this, it pretty much automatically will aggravate sentencing.
Guys, we've got a massive update about Johnny Somali. Yes, this time it's unbelievable. A new victim has just filed a case against Johnny Somali and also confronted the prosecution, and the required evidence list in the court documents has just been revealed. This time, Johnny Somali is at the final stage of going to prison. No one can save Johnny Somali from legal consequences now. What's happening?
Honestly, that's good. I think this is probably one of the first periods in history where stupid streamers and prank YouTubers that go around just causing a ruckus, thinking they can get away with it because they're holding a camera, finally face some repercussions. And the thing that I don't understand is why these people decided to start going to foreign countries. Vitaly, for example, went to where did he go? The Philippines. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I think Johnny Somali was it South Korea, I think, that he went to. It's like, bro, what do you expect when you go to a foreign country that's a lot more strict than all of these Western countries, like Australia, the country I live in, the UK, US? You can get away with a whole lot more there than you can in a third world country, and the punishments are so much more severe. I really don't feel bad for these guys at all. Like, how stupid do you have to be to go to a third world country and start messing around with a camera?
And what's next for Johnny Somali? And I'll break it down in this video. Let's get started. You already know that Johnny Somali has committed countless crimes, but now the South Korean legal system is focusing on the specific charges they can use to convict him. According to legal sources, the conviction team has revealed the required evidence, which includes proof of the damage Johnny Somali caused to the victim, documentation of any attempts at reconciliation or settlement and why they failed, meaning whether Johnny even tried to say sorry or not, which clearly didn't happen. There's also evidence showing his complete lack of remorse, reflection, and justification for the petition. So this time, Johnny Somali is truly at the final stage of going to prison.
You have to put a list of any time you reached out to the perpetrator, Johnny Somali, Ramsey Khalid Ismail, and tried to reconcile or settle. Here's the thing. Johnny Somali has never tried to reconcile.
Oh, really?
He has never tried to make it right. He doesn't care about making it right. He doesn't say he's genuinely sorry.
I completely agree with Legal Mindset. Johnny Somali has never once sincerely apologized. Instead, he threatened the victim, the judge, and even the South Korean people.
Threatened the judge?
I have no morals. I'm a sociopath. I don't give a Put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a Korean weak as
So it's clear as day that this clout-chasing coward is a full-blown criminal who deserves the harshest punishment. A criminal like him has shown zero remorse, so why should anyone feel even a shred of sympathy for him? Tell me, why should he get any sympathy at all? And this isn't even the end. There's an even more shocking update from Legal Mindset's conviction team. Another victim, possibly a parent from the Latte World incident or someone from the Seoul Metro or bus, has now come forward and filed a strong case against Johnny Somali.
Which absolutely would be damning. Imagine a parent saying, this guy did this around my children. It was 100% not Bong Bong, though. We know because we know their last name, and it's not Bong Bong's last name. So let me just clear that up. It's not Bong Bong. It's not Dalgoon. So that's another. It could be somebody that was damaged by it in Korea.
And I personally think every South Korean who has been harmed or disturbed by Johnny Somali, his crew, or Hank should come forward with their complaints right now.
Bro, if that happened, the amount of people that Johnny Somali would have harassed or annoyed, this guy would have like 6 life sentences. The amount of stuff that this guy's done, there's no way he'd get out, I feel like.
Moment for real justice. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments, because this is the time to hold them fully accountable.
I agree with you, gang.
If this is legally sufficient, that means if the judge accepts this, which there is nothing we have seen that would indicate the judge would not accept this. If the judge accepts this, it pretty much automatically will aggravate sentencing, meaning the maximum punishment category.
This is absolutely good news. I can't wait to see this play out, because if Johnny Somali finally gets the maximum punishment, that will be true justice. Think about how disgusting this man is. Now even parents are standing up because they can't rest until Johnny faces...
Okay, in South Korea, I might be completely misinformed. Does maximum punishment mean life or death? What,
real
like life in
punishment.
prison,
Every
or just
South Korean should
up
demand to see Johnny
gone?
Somali behind bars for what he did. And if you need proof, just look at what he did at Latte World and why these parents are speaking out. You'll see exactly why he needs to be held fully accountable.
아이들과 섹스하고 싶다라는
He does need to be in jail at least, though.
아이들과 섹스하고
What?
싶다라는
Oh my
하고
god.
싶다라는 아이들과 섹스하고 싶다라는 아이들과 섹스하고 싶다라는 아이들과 섹스하고 싶다라는 아이들과 섹스하고 싶다 아이들과 섹스하고 싶다라는 아이들과
So what can you even say
Like,
when
what
the
is
evidence is
wrong
right
with it?
there, showing just how disgusting and shameless Johnny Somali really was? He chased clout at any cost, hurting women and children with his behavior. Just think about it, behaving like that in public places. It's unbelievable how someone can stoop that low and shame people for attention. And if you think you should stop judging Johnny Somali here, you're completely wrong, because there's talk of a new charge he might be facing. Insiders say he could get in even deeper trouble for what he did at Seoul Tower. Some clips have already surfaced as evidence. Just look.
What? Wait. Again, at Seoul Tower, Johnny Somali bothers a random tourist, accusing him of being raped. Like, oh my god. Effort to piss him off for clout. Clout is probably the worst drug we have ever seen in the last, like, 6 years. It is contagious, it is vile, it is addictive, and you have to do the absolute worst things to get it. It's not like a normal drug where you just, like, you know, go find a dealer or whatever, pay a bit of money. You gotta just do the most wild crap to do it. The amount of videos that I've made in the last 5 years talking about clout chasers, I could make a 36-hour documentary, honestly, put them all together in a compilation. There's just so many people like Johnny Somali. I don't understand it. Because a lot of the time, all these clout chasers, they barely get paid to do it. Obviously, Johnny Somali on Kick and whatever would be getting paid. But, so I guess that's the only good thing I can say is a result of Johnny Somali doing this. But then again, he's going to jail, so what's all the money for anyway?
Some clips have already surfaced as evidence. Just look at this one where he seemed disrespecting foreign visitors too.
Why'd you get up? Where are you going?
Oh, toilet.
Really? You got up because I'm black? You don't want a black person to sit next to you? Why'd you get up right when I came over here?
Oh, like, it's just gross. It's like, oh, bro, you're literally outing this guy to all of your viewers. Even if everyone knows it's not true, even if everyone knows it's a troll, it's still just completely disgusting. Imagine just being a white dude just walking around, and some guy with a camera comes up, he's like, hey guys, hey 4,000 viewers, did you see this guy stood up because I'm dark skinned? Like, what?
Black? Where are you going? Brother, I'm white like you. I'm Caucasian just like you.
Have you noticed this over the past year? If you really know about Johnny Somali, you'll see he's the one guy who has completely damaged the reputation and pride of the black community. He dragged it so low that now people forget the freedom, pride, and rich culture that the black community stands for.
I don't know about
Johnny
that.
Somali ruined all of that with his disgusting behavior, and that's something we can't
Did he? Okay, that might be taking a little too far.
just ignore.
What do you say? What? Yo, this is a guy. Hi, how are you? Nothing. What's wrong? I didn't do nothing. He's a because I'm black skin.
Bro?
I have a black skin. I
Johnny.
sit down, he run. I don't do nothing. I think you're a racist. I was sitting right there, and now you run to them. What did I do to you?
How is this? How is this funny at all?
I sit down, he run. There's a black skin. Very career when I used to this. What the was that? That was crazy. You went to them. What white guy? What the hell is that? What the is that? Wow.
Like, please tell me, is anyone actually laughing? That's actually just gross.
Yo, I just saw right now. Holy shit. Yo, what? I'm from your.
Let me tell you something. Imagine this. You confront Johnny Somali one day, and suppose he kicks you or hits you. If you go to the police to complain, what do you think Johnny would do? Well, if you've seen what he's done before, you know exactly what happens. He'll flip it and make you look like the criminal, even though you're the real victim. Can you even imagine that? And this same coward is still free in South Korea right now. Do you think that's okay? If this happened just once, maybe you could call it bad luck. But it didn't happen once. It's happened over and over, countless times, just like you see in this video.
How you doing? Where are you guys from? What you mean? Where you from? Why are you shaking your hand? You racist? You don't like black people?
Oh my god.
What country are you from?
You don't need to change.
You better back. What's up? You want to touch me?
Bro, he's just starting crap with people for no reason.
You're gonna get. You better watch your Euro ass up. You better watch out, Euro. You better watch out. I'm from America. You better watch out.
Oh my
You're one of those cut Euro.
Okay.
Yeah, you better watch out.
Yeah, I really hope that this goddamn thing from Legal Mindset that he was talking about actually goes through, because Jesus Christ, yeah, no. Like, sometimes I look at YouTubers who are who get trapped in third world country prisons, and I think like, oh no, it's, you know, as much as they're being bad, you know, they don't deserve it. And then I see clips like that. I see clips like this, and I'm just like, please, for the love of God, lock this guy up forever, honestly. Absolutely disgusting, vile human, bro. Oh, yeah, and that's the Johnny Somali thing. Yeah, alright. Yeah, those are the two topics. I know it's a bit of a shorter stream, but I've got some more videos coming up soon, so yeah, watch them if you want.